Question number 8, fetal development. Sorry in advance if this goes over. So the first trimester, 1 to 13 weeks, there's neural tube defects can be detected. This is the teratogenic period where the limbs, the eyes, spine starts to begin to form, and all the major organs have also begun to form. So those are the major. Fetal heart rate is detectable with ultrasound at 7 weeks. It's audible with the Doppler at 10 to 12 weeks. So the mom might be experiencing breast tenderness, nausea, fatigue, increased leukorrhea, which is the white discharge from the vagina. Second trimester would be 14 to 26 weeks and 6 days. Skeleton of the baby starts to form by 16 weeks. There's active movement, sucks and swallows inside. The brain grows rapidly. The nervous system begins to function. The fetus is about 9 centimeters. There's lanugo on the head and the entire body by about 20 weeks. Quickening also occurs at 20 weeks, so the mom can feel the baby moving inside. And then heart rate audible with fetal scope at 18 to 20 weeks. The lungs begin to secrete surfactant at 24 weeks, and so this is around the age of viability that's needed for breathing. The signs and symptoms at this time period would be nausea starts to decrease, heartburn can happen still, skin changes might start happening for her, puffiness with increased edema. Third trimester, so immune system develops, eyes are opened, surfactant is in adequate amounts and it's present 33 to 36 weeks. Adequate amniotic fluid is produced by the fetal urine, amniotic membrane, fetal respiratory tract is functioning to provide the cushion for the umbilical cord. It protects from external fetal injury, maintains temperature, prevents amnion from adhering to the fetus. The mom will experience urinary frequency, heartburn, sleeping difficulties, lower back pain, and then relaxing can actually help loosen the hips in preparation for birthing. And then we want to explain why a woman can still get pregnant without male penetration. So sperm can actually get in your vagina, for example, if you and your partner have like pre-ejaculate on your fingers and you touch your vagina, your partner ejaculates near your vagina, or your partner's erect penis with ejaculate comes into contact with anything near your body parts near your vagina. And then for the last one, fetal circulation adaptation happens where babies breathe in utero. So what happens is blood normally would be sent to the lungs to be oxygenated, but instead it actually bypasses the lungs and flows through the ductus arteriosus and into the descending aorta, which then goes, which connects to the umbilical arteries. From there, the blood flows back into the placenta, and then the carbon dioxide waste then goes into the mother's circulatory system. She excretes it. The oxygen and nutrients from the mother's blood are then transferred across the placenta for the baby again, and then the cycle starts over. And at birth, the major change that takes place is the umbilical cord is clamped, and the baby no longer receives the oxygen and the nutrients from the mom. So the first breaths of air, the lungs start to expand and the ductus arteriosus closes.